Shortly after Epstein's death, multiple theories about his death began to spread. These theories stem from the fact that Epstein had connections with powerful people. On Twitter, hashtags such as #TrumpBodyCount, #ClintonBodyCount, and #EpsteinMurder trended worldwide. Computer programmer John McAfee tweeted, "I was stunned by Epstein's suicide, not as much as Epstein himself." On October 2nd, 2019, a meme was uploaded onto iFunny by user Mr. Fate77. The meme says, "Some say Xbox is the best, some say PlayStation is the best, but deep down we all know that Epstein didn't kill himself." The meme quickly spread and was used as a bait-and-switch punchline. Podcaster Joe Rogan posted some of these memes onto his Instagram. On October 30th, 2019, the forensic pathologist hired by Epstein's brother, Dr. Michael Baden, was invited onto Fox and Friends to discuss Epstein's death. He told them that he came to the conclusion that Epstein was murdered.
Well, I was asked by the brother, the next of kin, to be at the autopsy. And at the autopsy on day one, there were findings that were unusual for suicidal hanging and more consistent with ligature homicidal strangulation, which included...
And it was suggested at the time that he committed suicide by doing what?
By hanging. At the time he was found allegedly hanging by a homemade ligature of sheets.
Are you saying you don't think it was suicide?
I think that the evidence points toward homicide rather than suicide.
Why?
Because there are multiple 3 fractures in the hyoid bone, the thyroid cartilage, that are very unusual for suicide and more indicative of strangulation.
A few days later, on November 2nd, Fox News commentator Jesse Waters interviewed former Navy SEAL and the founder of the Warrior Dog Foundation, Mike Britlin. The two of them discussed the roles military dogs have in combat. Britlin asked if he could do a PSA before he left, and Waters allowed him to give it.
Who's to your left there, and I'm sure he's ready to go out on the next mission, and he can't wait. So thank you and thank Nero for your service. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. If I could I throw a PSA out real quick?
Real quick.
Just the remarkable nature of these dogs and them being highlighted in the news creates a huge demand by people that frankly shouldn't have them. If you see the coverage and you decide I want one of these dogs, either buy a finished trained, fully trained and finished dog from a professional, or just don't get one at all. And Epstein didn't kill himself.
All right. Okay, thank you for that commentary.
On November 13th, 2019, Rep. Paul Gosar of Arizona made a series of 23 tweets where the first letter of each tweet spelled out, "Epstein didn't kill himself." The theory had now become a mainstream meme. It began appearing all over social media, from TikTok videos to tweets to dating profiles. The phrase was used in a variety of merchandise, such as mugs, air fresheners, and even ugly Christmas sweaters. John McAfee created a cryptocurrency token named after the meme. Even one of his victims, known as Jane Doe, 15, attended a news conference wearing a bracelet with the phrase on it. The phrase was commonly used in vandalism. The most notable example was when 46-year-old Roderick Weber graffitied a wall that previously exhibited a duct tape banana to the wall. Some onlookers thought he was participating in performance art. Both the theory and the meme slowly started to lose traction in the beginning of 2020. It was occasionally mentioned by celebrities and public figures. Multiple series were made about the conspiracy, but it no longer had the mainstream media's attention like it did before. On July 2nd, 2020, socialite and Epstein's co-conspirator Ghislaine Maxwell was arrested on charges of sex trafficking. This brought the case back to the public eye. Some joked that she might be found dead in her cell one day just like Epstein was. Maxwell's family stated that they are legitimately concerned about her safety. On December 29th, 2021, Maxwell was found guilty on 5 out of the 6 charges she faced. She will be sentenced in June 2022 and could face up to 40 years in prison. But despite these developments, the conspiracy hit its peak in late 2019.
Okay, so what's your name?
I'm Tanner.
Okay, and I wanted to ask, what do you know about the Epstein conspiracy theory?
So about the Epstein conspiracy theory, I haven't gotten into that much just because I don't get on that media and stuff that much. I don't know much about it, but I always love to read conspiracy theories. So.
My name's Finn Shields. I'm a marine bio major. I think someone killed him. I don't think he committed suicide. He had way too many connections.
The general public seems to be more interested in getting justice for the victims rather than spreading a conspiracy.